You out just Hey everyone, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to you. We're so thankful, and we should be during this time of year because it's Thanksgiving. Don and I are super thankful for many, many things in this life. We're also very, very thankful that you are part of Speakers Pathway Coalition, and we have a very, very special announcement to make for you on this Thanksgiving. Let me ask you a question. How would you like to be on a live radio show that has over 40,000 downloads per episode? I tell you what, one of our members, Angel Marie Monticelli, she's had over 92,000 downloads on her show. Isn't that amazing, Don?
Amazing opportunity for you folks who have joined in the last month or so. This is a special opportunity just for you. And I think we're closing in on around 2 million downloads on the radio show. So this has real traction. So what would it feel like if you were to be on a radio show that has that kind of exposure, and you're on a podcast that lives forever, that you can share? We'll share with you how many downloads. I mean, it's an incredible, incredible opportunity, isn't it, Jim?
It really is. We've been very, very blessed. I've been on a radio show before, and we took that energy and we know how to do a Class A show. And all the experts who've been on many, many shows, or I call them experts, they tell us we're doing a great job on the show. We're very professional because if you have over 36,000 downloads of your podcast, you're in the upper 1%. The poorest show we've had is still over 40,000. What does that tell you? We got a great show. We got a hit show on our hands, and you can be part of it. That's great, isn't it, Don?
It is, and you might be thinking, well, okay, I'm excited. What do I have to do? Well, okay, you have to raise your hand up and say, I want to do this. So if you're seeing this video on Facebook, write a comment or send Jim or I a personal message saying, I'm in. If you see this in an email, respond to the email saying, I'm in. So first of all, you just got to raise your hand, Jim, right?
Absolutely, because we want you to be accounted for. We don't want you to miss out on this great opportunity, because this will give you the opportunity not only to people see your thing, you got over 40,000 downloads you were on a live radio show and podcast, you got a YouTube video, plus we do promo videos, don't we, Don?
Yeah, every guest gets a special promo video that Jim crafts, and he creates these. They're absolutely fantastic, and they really give a flavor for your brand. You could use them to build your brand. You could put them on your website, put them in your social media. They're super, super valuable in and of themselves. And so that, on top of getting the exposure you're going to get in the radio show, is an absolute gem. You need to take advantage of this. So raise your hand up, and that means either if you see this on Facebook, comment or PM Jim and I. If you see this in an email, respond to the email. So first of all, you stick your hand up. When you stick your hand up, Jim is going to reach out to you, and he's going to ask you for some stuff, just like he would just like he would any other guest, right?
Absolutely. And the beauty of it is, I will explain to you why we need this stuff for the radio show. And then when you get ready to be on other people's podcasts, you know what to send them. You're going to look professional, and they'll look at your stuff and say, wow, I got to have this person on my show. Because there's a lot of people that don't even know how to be a host on a radio show or a podcast. We will accomplish that for you real easily. And the video that Don mentioned, this is your own personal promo video about who you are, your brand, your business, your comments, everything that you want to say. I will make that for you at no charge. Isn't that a great deal?
And people pay hundreds of dollars for this kind of thing. So, and I don't even want to say how much people would pay to get on a radio show with the kind of traction that Your Future Is Now has. So all you got to do is raise your hand up. Jim will send some information. You provide it back to him. And then you'll have the chance to be on a live stream. So a live stream podcast on the Speakers Pathway Facebook page. And so this will be with Jim, just like the radio show, but it won't be the live radio show quite yet. This is kind of like the try, right? This is
a dress rehearsal. It's a dress rehearsal is what it is, but it gives you the experience. When you get on the radio, you'll know what to do. You'll sound professional. You will enjoy it, because every single guest we've had, from members, you can ask Angel, You can ask Coach Sherry Wynn. You can ask Jackie Zaccoli. She's been on our show. Every single guest tells us this is fun. You want to know why? Because we have fun, and you're invited.
So you stick your hand up. Jim will get you some information. You provide him what he needs. You go through this audition of a live stream, which is great exposure in and of itself. And then on January 1st, 2020, we will select the top 3 people. And it's going to be based upon how you did in the, response, how you respond to, Jim, what you've learned and how you perform on that dress rehearsal, right, Jim? So we're going to pick the lucky 3 to actually be on the radio show.
Yes, absolutely. And on the radio show, then it turns into a podcast, and I publish that podcast. I do all the write-up on it. I put in your website because this, like Don can tell you, and ask any of the guests that I mentioned earlier, this is your show. This is part of the secret sauce that we bring. This is why our shows are way up there. That's why we're getting, Don and our show had 75,000 downloads. Angel's got 92. Coach Sherry Wynn is well over 60,000. I mean, we're just blowing it apart. Just Google and see what podcasts are, what are good numbers, and they'll normally tell you if you got over 36,000, you're in the upper 1%. And my point being is sharing that with you, you're going to be enjoying that. You're going to be able to live your dream. You're going to be able to polish your brand. You're going to be able to promote your brand. It's the whole enchilada in one. All you got to do is what? Raise your hand, right?
So don't wait. Do it right now. Because success rewards what, Jim?
Action.
So take the action. Respond. Raise your hand up. Say you want in as soon as you see this video. Don't wait. Don't think about it. This is an incredible opportunity. Take advantage of it right now.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, I can assure you this, when the show is over and we turn into a podcast, you will have the access to your podcast. It's also going to be on iTunes, and it's going to be on YouTube, and you'll be able to send that and post that anywhere you want to. I mean, this is your show. That's the point. How does that sound to you? I mean, if someone would say that to me, Don, how does that sound to you, Don?
It's an incredible opportunity. Do not pass this up. Do not pass this up. If you're even thinking that, is this going to, no, don't even think about it. Just do it. Just put your hand up, hop on this train right now. It's an incredible opportunity for you. Do not miss it. So I love contests. I love contests. I love American Idol. I love American Ninja Warrior. I love contests. So I can't wait to see how everyone who raised their hand ups their game in this process and just puts together a great show, Jim.
Absolutely. And rest assured that Don and I, we will do everything we possibly can to help you reach your goals, your dreams, your reality, not only for the radio show, but everything that you want to do in Speakers Pathway Coalition. That's our commitment to you. Look at everything that we bring as far as value. We've got about 40 courses now, and now you're going to have a chance to be on a live radio show. Plus, you're going to get a free promo video done by me. I mean, where do you find this at on the internet? If someone asks you, you know what you say? Speakerspathway.com.
So if you're sitting there thinking, I don't know if I have time, you have time. You need to make time for this. You need to make time for this. So go ahead, raise your hand, put it in a comment if you see this on Facebook, PM Jim or I. Respond to this email if you're seeing this video in email. Take advantage of it. Don't wait. And I can't wait to see the 3 shows, the 3 people that get selected.
Absolutely. And like Don says, if success rewards action. And we also know if you snooze, you will lose. So please take an opportunity of this. This is our Thanksgiving gift to you to say how thankful we are that you're here. This is how we pay it forward. This is the way we roll at Speakers Pathway Coalition. And we're so thankful you're here. We want you to be successful and get everything that's of value that we can possibly deliver to you. All you got to do is what?
Raise your hand. All right,
I'm Jim Grant.
I can't, so excited. All right. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving all. Bye-bye.